For my Student Leadership Johns Creek Shadowing Project, I chose to combine my love of art and expression with my curiosity towards marketing and other aspects of the business world. The minute our class learned about this opportunity, I immediately thought of the High Museum of Art. The High Museum of Art, located in downtown Atlanta, is the leading museum of the southeastern United States. Some of their previous exhibitions have included the famous Terracotta Warriors, Claude Monet's water lily paintings, and several others. My family and I have attended their exhibitions years before, and I've always marveled at their phenomenal ability to amaze us with these creative works of art while still reaching out to the community. Through Ms. Irene Sanders, I was able to contact Ms. Ashley Chandler, Assistant Manager of Community Relations. We discussed possible departments I could shadow, and I eventually decided to focus on the marketing department because they are responsible for the advertising, recruiting, and public image of the High displays. Ms. Ashley Chandler also connected me to Felicia Edlin, the digital marketing specialist. After several weeks of emails, we were able to find a date and time for me to come in and experience the High through their eyes. On the first week of March, I attended the High Museum, yet instead of entering through the front entrance for visitors, I walked into the Bunzel Administrative Building. There I met Felicia as well as Sloan Carroll, Manager of Advertising and Promotions, and Devin Pasco, Marketing Coordinator. We sat down and they explained to me the process of each marketing campaign for an exhibit at the museum. First, they determined the target audience and objective. For example, the Iris Van Herpen exhibit was pegged to have fashion followers and pop culture aficionados as the target audience. Their objective was to drive new and existing audiences to visit the museum's first fashion exhibition ever. Then the department researches and determines the media mix for the campaign. Media mix contains a huge variety of advertising. Digital media, they explained to me, has dramatically changed the marketing world. Now they can reach out to far more consumers and acquire specific data and analysis based on how many times an ad was clicked, retweeted, liked, etc. For the Iris Van Herpen exhibition, they particularly use fashion sites such as Vogue, Elle, and Vanity Fair to reach their target audience. The marketing team also advertised through billboards, street banners, and bus advertising throughout Atlanta and other southern cities. Sloan, Felicia, and Devin explained to me that there was a lot of collaboration throughout the departments to make the museum exhibition successful. I got a taste of this collaboration by sitting in 2 meetings involving the marketing team. They discussed updating the High membership process, as well as upcoming ad projects and community-related events. After these meetings, Devin and Felicia took me through 3 of the main High exhibitions. One featured the amazing photographs of Frank Muniz. His photographs played with proportion and collage to create amazing illusions. My favorite piece was where Muniz carved an image of a castle onto a grain of sand and later used a high-powered microscope to photograph it. I also visited the unknown notebooks of the influential contemporary artist Jean-Michel Basquiat from the late 1970s. The notebooks were really interesting because they offered an inner glimpse into Basquiat's mind that later motivated his well-known work. Lastly, we visited the Iris Van Herpen fashion exhibition. This Dutch fashion designer creates amazing clothing through unconventional materials for clothes. Her clothes have been called wearable sculptures. She has collaborated with several famous artists such as Lady Gaga, Beyonce, and Bjork. All in all, I was incredibly grateful for this experience. Shadowing leaders of the marketing department at the High enabled me to gain a deeper understanding of the museum fashion industry. There are so many people behind the ads, the exhibitions, and the events at the High who work together to ensure visitors have a wonderful stay. Through this day, I now have a clear idea of the art and marketing industry and a clear picture of what I would like to do in the future.
Created using Powtoon.